English Story A2 B1 Springtime. Spring is a lovely time of the year. It's my favorite season. Everything comes back to life. The flowers start to bloom. The leaves grow on the trees. People are happy because the weather is warmer. I go for walks with my friends in the park. It feels like everything is slowly waking up, ready for summer. My favorite thing about spring is the blossom trees. I love their beautiful, delicate pink blossoms. They only last for a week or two, but they make everything look so bright and cheerful. I always think that spring is a good time to start something new. This year, I have decided to spend more time in the garden. Working in the garden is so relaxing. I love to watch the butterflies and listen to the birds sing. My favorite thing is to make a cup of tea, put on my old clothes, and sit at the bottom of my garden. I like to sit and relax or read for 15 minutes before I start work on the garden. I take in the smells of the flowers and listen to the sounds of the neighboring gardens. I can hear children laughing and radios playing songs. Sometimes I hear my neighbors singing along. Often, my neighbors are also working in their gardens, and I can hear the sound of their lawnmowers. How lovely is the smell of freshly cut grass. It reminds me of being a child and playing in the garden with my siblings. In the spring, I like to prepare my garden for the summer. I plant seeds and start trimming back some of the hedges. I also plant some new bulbs of my favorite flowers. At the moment, my garden is full of daffodils. They're so colourful. They only last for a few days, but they really brighten things up. They smell gorgeous. Easter is just around the corner. I hope the weather will be nice and we won't have April showers. Of course, the rain is good for the garden and the flowers, but not so good if we want to sit outside. I have a big umbrella next to our little table in the back garden. So, when we do have showers, I use that. For Easter, I plan to do an Easter egg hunt in my garden. I hide little chocolate eggs everywhere. The adults love it just as much as the children, maybe even more. Who doesn't love finding chocolate? After the Easter egg hunt, we have a big family dinner. For dessert, we share the chocolate. Sometimes we might go for a long walk, or if the weather is bad, we'll sit down and watch a film together. I'm looking forward to seeing blue skies, hearing the birds sing, and spending more time in my garden. Roll on summer, when we can start sunbathing and enjoy barbecues with friends. Another great thing about spring is that the days become longer. We put the clocks forward by 1 hour. This is called British summer time. Some people also call it daylight saving time. I don't care what they call it. I'm just glad we have longer days and it's brighter and lighter outside. The only bad thing about spring is my allergies. I have hay fever. The pollen from the trees and flowers makes me sneeze and sometimes makes my eyes burn. It is a little annoying, but it only lasts for a month or so, thankfully. When my hay fever starts, I always know that spring has sprung. What is your favourite thing about spring? Or do you prefer another season? Tell us in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed this lovely English story. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe.